I got a few questions the other day about people's crested geckos not moving around their tanks. Now, there's a reason this could be happening, and that might be because you haven't got enough climbing things for your crested gecko. I did once see a tank where there was like one artificial plant one side of the tank, and that was it. And I thought, unless they're going to walk around the walls, they're just not going to climb everywhere, not like they would naturally do. So I would say if you don't have that many vines or branches or plants, then your gecko's probably not going to move around so much. Another thing to consider is they probably do move around, but you don't see them. So when Isla was smaller, I'd rarely see her move around. She'd sort of freeze when the light comes on and then do nothing. Since I've had her nearly a year now, she has got more used to me, so I can have like the TV on, the room will be dark but the TV will be on, or I can just have my laptop screen, like the light from that on, and she'll now move around and I can hear her jumping and climbing different things, so that's really cool. But I do think near the start when you first get them, they might be thinking she could be a predator or he could be a predator, and so they freeze and not do anything, and I think after a while they just realise that you're not a threat and they can keep on moving. One time I was in the hallway and the light was just shining on part of Isla's tank, but my whole room was dark, but I could see her run up the wall, and I've never seen her move so quickly, and I couldn't believe it. I thought she was always so slow, and she just ran up this wall and all along in the plants, and it was amazing. And then the other day I decided to get my infrared camera out to film her, and I was stood in a pitch black room. I didn't even know where she was. I didn't even know where to point this camera. I'm pretty sure she could see me just stood there. So she was slower than I've seen her move. But as you can see, she just like moves along the background, just normal. And it can be quite rare to see this. So to sum it up, there's 2 points about this. One, it could just be you don't have enough decorations for them to move around in, and they love loads of things to climb, so if you don't have that, add some more decorations. Or it could be just number 2, that you just don't see it. Crested geckos are nocturnal, they do a lot of stuff in the dark, they eat, they climb, well, that's really all they do, but they do a lot of stuff in the dark when you're not watching, so if you ever get that, if you ever haul light that might shine on their tank, just watch it for like 5 minutes or something at night. You'll be amazed how much your crested gecko is actually moving. I hope that's helped you guys out and calmed you down if you were worried about your gecko not moving. Thank you very much for watching.